Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mints Mental Health Podcast. My name is Finn Lawler. I am your host. Today, we will be talking about gut health. So, let's get into it. Let's be clear. Gut health is one of those things that people often overlook, especially when it comes to a person's mental health. People may think our gut health and mental health are not connected at all, but really they are. For example, here's a statistic, from Health Harvard EDU. A troubled intestine can send signals to the brain, just as a troubled brain can send signals to the gut. Therefore, a person's stomach or intestinal distress can be the cause or the product of anxiety, stress, or depression. That's because the brain and the GI system are intimately connected. So, if that doesn't say it, I don't know what does. Also, here's another stat from the same website. Given how closely the gut and brain interact, it becomes easier to understand why you might feel nauseated before giving a presentation or feel intestinal pain during times of stress. So, this is where the idea of you are what you eat comes from, in the first stat. At least in this case, in the simplest way I can explain it. If you eat crappy foods, then that sends negative signals to your brain from your gut, making you feel like absolute garbage. It's pretty self-explanatory. However, if you consume greens and healthy foods, then more positive signals will be sent from your gut to your brain, making you feel better, putting you in a better mood, and just a better mindset in general. Let me ask you guys a question real quick. Have you ever wondered why you felt so bad after eating an entire Domino's pizza? Not only is it all the pizza, but your intestine is complaining about the carbs you ate, sending really bad messages to your brain, therefore affecting your mood. Boom. Easy. The easiest way I can explain it. So, I bring up the Domino's pizza example mainly because I have experienced this firsthand, and let me tell you this, it was so bad. I felt crappy the day after, and I didn't want to do anything. My motivation was in the ground, basically. That was also because of the not-so-good oils that they put in Domino's. Those oils were probably not good for human consumption, making my mood very, very bad. Now, okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't eat Domino's pizza. In fact, I would recommend it 1,000%. No, what I'm saying is be careful what you eat. I'd recommend against eating an entire pizza every day. That's not good. But for the most part, if you can, do your best to eat healthily 80% of the time. 80. And then you can go crazy for the other 20%. If you're as dangerous as me, I would down an entire pizza at some point. I would do it again, maybe in like a couple months. Who knows? Anyway, I digress. So I think it's important to keep an eye out on your gut and like what your gut is trying to tell you. As I've gotten older, even since age 18, I've noticed that I've had to watch what I eat. Sure, it's not a big deal when you're younger, but even at my age, you gotta watch out. It's not that big a deal, but remember, you've only got one body. Remember to take care of it. So now you know how important it is to take care of your gut health. Here's a very obvious statement that I'm going to leave you with today. All of our systems in our bodies are connected. Humans and cars are very similar in that regard. But that's it. Anyway, this has been the Mint Mental Health Podcast. This has been episode 3, all about gut health. Now, if you guys want any more episodes about this, or just want to continue the discussion, comment down below and we can talk right over there. Now, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.